going? Wow, we're continuing our journey in the Bible about creation and our job in taking care of creation. Oh, the poncho? Well, we got these when we were down at the National Youth Gathering down in New Orleans, and sometimes it would rain. It rained a lot. And in fact, there was one of the downpours we got caught in, and these things are absolutely completely useless. We were soaking wet, but we had a great time. Well, today, in our journey, we're going to be talking about God's creation of sky. The air and the sky and everything. Kind of tricky because, well, we don't really see air. And hopefully not, because if you do see air, that means there's probably smoke in it or something. And that's really bad. So if you remember last week, we learned about how God created everything. The heavens, the earth, water, and little fishies in there, and animals, plants, and people. And that in the sky, God put all kinds of stars. And the sun and the moon. And now we're reading about Job. Now Job, everything seemed to be going good for him. Then all of a sudden, everything went bad. Like, he lost his house, people died, he was, no money, and he's just like, so upset. You ever have that happen in your life where things just weren't going your way and you got so angry? I've had that too. But you know what? Job, at first, he seemed to be handling it okay, but then it just got so much, he started yelling at God, And he was mad at God, that God was letting all this happen to him. And God responded. We heard how God said, do you see what I do and what I'm in charge of? I mean, I've created all these things. Can you control the thunderstorms? Can you make the waves roll along? Can you put a cloud in the sky and the sun up there and make it shine? Nah, we really can't do that, can we? But we do get upset when things aren't going our way. And sometimes maybe we get so mad we blame people that we shouldn't. Like maybe we yell at mom or dad when it's really probably our fault. Like running late to soccer practice and you can't find your cleats because you took them off someplace different. I've done that kind of thing. But you start yelling at mom or dad because they're not finding them fast enough. Or if we get really, really upset, maybe we start looking at God and saying, why do you do this to me? But God reminds us that God's with us always. God created all this wonderful stuff for us. God gave us air and put birds in it that fly and stars up there. And we're supposed to take care of it. So we got to make sure we're not spewing all kinds of bad chemicals and stuff up into the sky. It's the only sky we got, right? Oh, by the way, one thing we want to do, I'll teach you how to make a cloud. Yeah, I mean, I know you think only God can make clouds. Well, I can make a cloud in a bottle. All right, so we need a water bottle, emptied out. Don't go anywhere. Some rubbing alcohol. That's probably why I'm wearing the poncho. Hold on. There. Don't go away. I'm back. Got the top off. Okay. Got a little splash of rubbing alcohol in there. Put the tops back on so we don't cause a disaster. Okay, and you want to shake this up really good. Still on cloud. Okay, here's the next part. Twist this guy up, increasing the pressure really, really high inside there. So it's, I'm tangled in it. So it's like all pressured up. Still no cloud. But what happens when we release the pressure? We made a cloud in the bottle. Only God can really make real clouds. Will you join me in a word of prayer? Dear God, we thank you that you've given this wonderful creation, the gift of air and all the creatures that need that air. And we thank you that you help guide us to take care of what you've given us. Amen. So this actually kind of works just like how clouds work in real life. See, there's this high pressure that causes thunderstorms. Low pressure gives us sunshine and nice days to play outside. So the high pressure, causes that to happen. And then our cloud just kind of poofs on out.